I have been looking all over for you. We need to talk. Oh, I sound angry? Well, that's because I am angry. Why am I angry? You should know the answer to that. I thought things were good between us now. That we've just accepted the fact that we're together and we were starting to enjoy ourselves, but no. What do you mean, what am I talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You have been flirting with the castle maids. I know you have been. No, don't play dumb with me. I know you have been. And I saved your life. My father would have had you killed. And this is the thanks that I get? I can't believe you. I thought that we actually were having a relationship now. That it wasn't just a front anymore for the people. I've actually started to enjoy your company. The time that we're spending together. I don't understand. I know that I can be harsh and brash and arrogant and just all of these horrible things, but I can be nice too. You know this. Even the castle staff has noticed my attitude has changed lately. That I'm not so harsh with them anymore. And do you still think I'm like that? Is that why? Because if that's the case, then I can certainly act like that again. I can be what you think I am. Calm down. Did you just tell me to calm down? How dare you? I'm so furious with you. I can't believe you. I know that this marriage wasn't ideal, but I still expect you to be faithful in it. You know, in my country, those who commit adultery are hanged. Oh, you're not? Then how do you explain all the time that you've been spending with the scullery maid? You don't think I don't notice that? The way you smile at her, how she giggles at your jokes, the way you two look at each other. If it's not what I think, then what is it? What could you possibly be doing with her? I mean, you spend so much time with her now. It's like you get up every day and you immediately try and find her. Yes, you do. I've seen it. Just yesterday morning, you immediately went down to the kitchen to try and find her. Am I not providing enough for you? I mean, we sleep in the same bed now, and we do things as married couples do, but is that not enough for you? Overreacting. I am not overreacting. Do not tell me that I am overreacting. This is a normal reaction to finding out that somebody that you love and that you care about is going behind their back to be with somebody else. Yes, of course I love and care about you. Why do you think I convinced my father to save you? Well, yes, I did want the throne, but not only that, like I told you before, you were the only person in my childhood that even took an interest in me, that cared about me, that just wanted to be around me. You didn't dismiss me like my parents or my siblings didn't tell me to just be a pretty face for the rest of the world to just enjoy. You encouraged me as a child to actually try and do things. Encouraged me to be a better person. And you're doing the same now, and I thought I was being a better person. But I guess I'm not. Because if I was, you wouldn't be trying to find those things from somebody else. Well, if you're not committing adultery with this woman, then what are you doing? It's a surprise. No, that doesn't explain anything. You've been working with her. On what? A gift. What possible gift could you get from a scullery maid? Her husband. And what exactly does her husband do? He's a jeweler. Why would you need to be working with a jeweler? Well, yes, my birthday is coming up, but... And you were working with him on a present for me. No, I'm sorry. I was overreacting. I'm sorry. And now I'm guessing I've ruined whatever surprise you were planning on. No, I'm so sorry. It's just, I have finally gained your trust, and I'm so happy, and I just was so angry thinking that you abandoned me. Just like my family did. The way my siblings abandoned me to go and do other things. The way my father was going to marry me off to who knows who. Just for some peace treaty. That I was nothing. I'm sorry. I was just so afraid of losing you. God, I'm an idiot. And I've probably just ruined any progress that we've made in our relationship now. I'm so sorry. I've just grown to enjoy your company and the time that we spend together. It's just, it makes me so happy because someone is finally paying attention to me and not my status as a princess. Well, I guess in this case a queen. But I was just so scared that you just gave up on me. I know I've never said it before, but I love you deeply. I really do. And I couldn't be more happy now than, well, ever. I was never happy back home. I was always expected to do so many things and to act certain ways, and, well, you don't make me be like that. You've given me the freedom to be who I am and learn that I don't need to be that harsh, horrible person that my father raised me to be. That I don't need to rule with an iron fist. And that we can rule together. I was just so afraid of losing all of that. Losing you. Please, can you forgive me? I know you don't have to. I was acting like, well, a complete bitch. I really was. I accused you of something and didn't even hear your side of the story, and I said such horrible things, and honestly, I wouldn't forgive me if I were you. You will? No, I'm not crying. I just have something in my eyes. It's dusty in here. Shut up, I'm not. Let's just start all of this over. As if we were from the beginning. You and I promised to act like my true self. To not try and be like that horrible, brash, harsh person that my father raised me to be. but to be the kind and sweet person that you knew that I could be all those years ago, that I've started to be like again. Come here? For what? Hey. Well, yes, I suppose some cuddles would make the situation better. You don't need to pat my head like I'm a child. Well, yes, I do kind of like it. You really forgive me, right? Good. I'm so sorry. And I love you so much. You have no idea how much I've wanted to hear those words. I promise that I'll be better from now on. Okay?